Well, so I was watching my boy A Drink with Crazy today, and you know, he pointed out some good points. So he's been covering video games a lot lately, which is awesome because I love video games, I love comic books, I love everything, that's escapism. I love movies, but one of the things he brought up was the fact that there is no games out there worth $80 to $90. And he's right. And he did a lot of talking about like deadlines from Naughty Dog, and like the fact that we used to get a game every 3 years, and now it's like we're still waiting on Fallout 5, we're still waiting on Elder Scrolls 6. Instead, what we got was half of a game in Starfield, because it had great gameplay. I love the gameplay, and if you have the hardware to run it, it's a beautiful game. But why did it take them like 15 years to make these games? Why is it taking so long? Because if I remember correctly, we used to get a game, like he said, every 3 years. We got Fallout 3, and then we turned around and got New Vegas. Yes, it was made by Obsidian and not Todd Howard, which is why he hates on the game hardcore. But correct me if I'm wrong. We used to get like multiple games on the same engine with minor upgrades, like stuff they would add that they were tinkering with for the next, bigger, better game. But they would play around with these things on the same engine. So we would get multiple games with the same engine, but different stories. Like, the games were more about story than they were making it look better. They were more about story than they were about, the next gen system. We got to have a title for the next gen, so we're going to put off releasing this game for a couple years. It used to be about pleasing fans and coming up with good ideas and awesome stories. And video games need to get back to that because they are losing hardcore. I used to play games all the time, and I thought maybe it was because I was getting older whenever I quit playing games as much. But no, it's because there's nothing intriguing. Like, okay, for instance, the reason I still play Fallout 4 is because the modders have taken it amongst themselves to make brand new games like Fallout London or Sim Settlements 2, which had its own story and was pretty much like another game in itself. It's awesome, and it's like they're leaving it up to modders to keep the games interesting whenever it used to be the company that made the games interesting and made new games.